So, all right, I'm going to call this a successful mission, sirs. All right, let me not get your name completely. The end credits. Hey, end credits. Welcome to the chat. What do you think is the next stage is going to be? You know, I'm not 100% sure. There's been I don't even want to say, because if I'm totally wrong, I'll feel really stupid. But yeah, I'm not sure. It it may be see uh I was kind of thinking that they might do something SIPTA specific, right? So I'm not 100% sure which way they're good. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. I mean, what would I like to see for the next stage? I would like to see a I would like them to on SIPTA to finally put the boats in, the ships, and do the pirate age for Conan. You know what? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, sir. I appreciate that 100 million trillion percent. I would like them to see the do sort of the Conan Buccaneer storyline. Um, but yeah, I mean Megaton's right, and welcome back, Mr. Megaton. Good to see you, brother. A deity focus, like if they did like a series of chapters for each deity. Yeah, the Age of Pirates I think would be really really cool on SIP. It would be a SIPTA specific thing for the most part, but I think it would be cool. But I like the idea that Megaton had. That was I had kind of thought of that one previously, but not. I didn't really think about it to flesh it out. Let me think about this for a second. The deity. So what if they did an age where each chapter was a deity's story? You know, like Ymir, Derketo, Zath, and then added to the whole sort of ranking up, maybe giving if you're an acolyte of one of the religions, then you would get extra abilities from the religion instead of them just being kind of the way that like doesn't really matter. Like it's only for making a couple of things that you may need along the way. I think that. Do you think that would be? Does that sound like something that would be pretty cool? I mean, God knows what they're thinking, but I think that might be pretty cool. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along here on this, but that would be cool because I always feel that a lot of games put a religious sort of connotation in with different gods and stuff, and they don't ever flesh it out so that if you're a disciple of a particular god, that you get some sort of god benefit, right? I mean, they sometimes occasionally like, oh, if you're the if this is your deity, you get extra healing or something like that. But I mean, really make it so like that it's really immersive and it basically becomes your build spec, right? Like maybe different magic, different weapons, maybe introduce even a new weapon, right? Like that would be kind of cool, right? Like a whole new combat weapon. So that's me spitballing, but I don't know for sure. If anybody else has got any ideas, let it rip because we're just brainstorming, we're just speculating. Correct. Right. So you would spec in to your god, right? At the beginning when you pick your religion, and that would be your religion. Instead of learning all the religions on the world, you would be in that religion spec. Does that make sense? Yeah, like if you wanted to switch, you would have to like start over. Like with starting out as like a acolyte or a convert or something, and you have to rank it up like sorcery, right? Do certain things to rank it up to become like a high priest or whatever of that religion. That would be pretty cool, right? And that's the sort of the systems are kind of in place like that. that would be easy for them to adapt some of the stuff they already have to get that done, right? So that I think that might be really cool. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I think that's super cool. Yeah, anything like that. That would be great, right? And maybe a sect, like if you're a Durketo or whatever, have a special set of gear that's 100% you only the acolytes of Durketo could wear, or Ymir or whatever. Or maybe if you're a priest of Ymir, you're resistant to cold, stuff like that, right?